Welcome to your step-by-step tutorial on how to set up your YouTube channel as a beginner. In this video, we are going over the basics for getting your account set up from scratch, channel settings, channel banner, writing your channel tags, descriptions, and more. As always, timestamps are below. Use them if you need them, and let's jump over to the computer. All right, yes, we are finally diving into your YouTube channel. We're gonna get it set up for success. We wanna make sure that your branding is consistent so that if somebody lands on your channel, they're like, oh my gosh, wow, this person's so cool. I need to subscribe to them. And also make sure like on the back end side of things, you are searchable. If people search something onto YouTube, your channel pops up in their search results. So all this stuff is great aesthetics wise, but also logistics, strategy wise, we want to make sure everything is set up for success. So this is my second channel. It is starting from absolute scratch. So let's set this up together. What we're going to do, this is just like the home page. We are going to select customize channel, or if you, another way to get there would just be pressing your profile photo and going to your YouTube studio. So I'm just going to press customize channel. We're going to get into my YouTube studio. And if you go through the YouTube studio way, just scroll down and make sure you're in the customization tab. This is where we're going to get everything set up. You can obviously set up a video spotlight so that if you have a channel trailer, you can pin that to the top or front of your channel. This is something I wouldn't even worry about it right now. Honestly, I didn't even do a trailer for like the first 2 years of having a YouTube channel because I didn't even know what my channel was about yet. I was still figuring it out. So don't worry about having a channel trailer. Just start creating good content. We actually want to dive into branding. Of course, you're going to upload a profile photo. Ideally, this is you, a picture of you making eye contact with the camera. There's good lighting. It pretty much sums up what your channel is going to be about. Or if it's more of like a lifestyle channel, then it's just like a great natural photo of you smiling at the camera in your element. Obviously, my element is coffee. I mean, look, I have one here that I've been sipping throughout the day. So this is me in my element, coffee. This channel is going to be about like coffee, books, running. So this is kind of giving lifestyle vibes. We're here for it. Then we are going to set you up with a banner image. With the banner image, it's pretty, I don't want to say easy, but it's simple to get done. These are the dimensions that you will upload to have your banner image. What is your banner image? That is what people see when they visit your profile on the desktop view. This is what your banner image looks like, but on TV, it's like a full screen. So that's why the dimensions are so big. This is what my Modern Millie banner looks like. So how do you do that? Great question. We're going to go in Canva because Canva is free and we love that for us. You're going to create a design and you're going to choose a custom size and you can plug in these pixels, those dimensions. Just make sure it's selected with pixels. Now, if you are not comfortable creating a design from scratch, what you could do is type in YouTube banner and search their templates. And there are a bunch of free templates that you can use. There we go, Canva templates here. Ideally, you choose one that does not have the Pro crown because that's what you would have to pay for. So we're scrolling and looking at these free ones. I really like the simple ones. So you could click on it, edit that, what have you. Now, I do have a little cheat sheet template that I'll link to this lesson because what is important to know, you're creating a banner that is this size. What you need to make sure you're doing though is you put all the important information in the center, ideally like within this little box. So you'll have access to this exact template. I'm showing you the two examples. So this is my Modern Millie channel. Everything in this box is what would show up on the laptop. If I tried to have anything that was like sticking out of that, it wouldn't show up on desktop. Same thing here. This is great. Woo, we love it. But I made sure like the important stuff was right there fitting within that box. So I just, wait, where is it? There we go. Fitting right there in the box. So you can use the template. What you would do is use a template, go edit it, and then you can like literally delete stuff, but you could leave a little box there and then just add your stuff around the box, make sure it's centered before you export it, delete the box so that obviously the box doesn't show. So that is how you create a banner image. You're going to export it and then upload to your banner. Moving on, we're going to then make sure that you have your watermark set up. What is a watermark? Great question. That is going to show on the bottom corner of all of your videos, and it's a really easy way for somebody, if they just click on it, they can automatically subscribe. So this is what the watermark looks like on my main channel. And again, I do have a template that you could use. Here is the template. This is the exact pixels and dimension that you would need. So here it says you want an image that's 150 by 150 pixels. Again, you can create a design, custom size, and do 150 by 150. That'll give you the dimensions. The template is already in 150 by 150. We have this one, so that would be the watermark. I also have this one here, which looks a little wonky, but I have the subscribe in white text so that when I export, let's do this together. I'm going to download. Now, I do have the paid version of Canva, so I'm showing you this paid feature that I like. I only want page 2 and I want a transparent background. So that means this white background that we see, it won't be there. It'll just be this logo and it'll just be the subscribe text. So we're going to download it. And this is actually what I want to use as my watermark for my second channel. So let's upload watermark, open. There we go. And now when somebody watches my video, it'll say like subscribe in the bottom or on the bottom. I like to have it be there the entire video. So we're going to switch that there. As you make changes, make sure that you're publishing. And then when you make those changes, you can then go to your channel, see them live on your channel in action. I want to view my watermark. So let's see my watermark. Cute. Okay, there it is in the little like text. It looked all pixely at first, but that's because it's supposed to be really small. Like that's supposed to be the size. So I think that's cute. I like it. I'm going to keep it. When you are doing yours, you can do it however the heck you want, right? If you want it to fit in your branding, you can totally have it be in your branding. So I'm going to search elements and I'm just going to type, YouTube, search that. And the ones without the crowns are the ones that are free. So maybe you just want to do something simple. Like, let's do this. You can make it kind of big. And then actually, I'm going to fill up the entire space. Click on it, change color, choose a brand color. You could even just like do white if you can export without the background. So you choose transparent background again. You could do a brand color. Yeah, there's so many like ways you could get creative with it. So that's just the watermark. Do what you will with that. Now, before jumping into channel tags, description, and other advanced settings, if you've been here for a while, you might be thinking, this video structure is slightly different from the usual videos here over on Millie's channel, where I'm like talking to the camera, you got all the flashy B-roll, etc., etc. And that's because this video is actually a lesson from my new YouTube course, the Channel Growth Lab, and you get a sneak peek. So while I'm on maternity leave, every other week here on my channel, I'll be releasing an exclusive look inside the different courses that I offer over on my website. And the Channel Growth Lab is actually the newest addition to my courses, and I created it to be like your 1,000 subscriber roadmap with over 30 video trainings and over a dozen templates, like a content calendar template, YouTube script template, and even the template that I mentioned earlier in this video, the channel banner template from Canva. There are tons and tons of resources in this course. I'm somebody who loves YouTube. I mean, I've been posting to the platform for over 15 years because I genuinely believe YouTube has the power to change lives for creators. I know it's changed my life, and I love being able to help other creators see the same success with their channels. So if you are ready to follow a step-by-step roadmap to help you hit 1,000 subscribers and beyond, I'll link the Channel Growth Lab below and a few other resources that you might be interested in. Okay, let's jump back to the video. All right, so now that you have kind of your branding filled in, the next thing we're going to do is a little bit more back end, adding your description, your channel tags, making your links are set up. So once you press publish, we're going to switch over to basic info. This is going to be the first phase. Make sure your name is filled in. You can choose a unique handle. Just know that you can only change your handle twice every 14 days. So just keep that in mind. You can't just change it willy-nilly. You could do pronouns, descriptions. Now, this is where we want to focus next. With our description, we want to use as many relative words to our brand, what our content is about, who our audience is, and as many words that are just like super on spot with what we want to do. So if you picked niching down as your approach, then you want it to be like niche specific description. We're not doing the whole background of like, oh, I'm from San Diego. I was born and raised and da da da. I have 4 siblings and I love long walks on the beach. Like we're not doing like an about me type thing, unless of course like your channel, if your channel is like the lifestyle channel and those things are relative to your videos. For me, that might not be relative to my videos. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go back to the becoming a brand worksheet. And the first thing that I'll probably fill in is I'm going to use my mission statement. So let's say this is my mission statement. Okay. I am going to insert my mission statement here. So I'm a budget friendly. We could do a little intro. Hi, I'm Millie. I'm a budget friendly travel blogger teaching other influencers how to travel around the world without breaking the bank. Cool. We got the first part. We're going to go back to our becoming a brand worksheet because we already did the work. So this is going to be really easy. And then we're going to look at our niche type and our brand pillars. Remember that your niche type, it's the combination of like your broad and specific. So this one, budget friendly travel, good to know, good to know. And then the subtopics, the brand pillars, I'm literally just going to copy what all my brand pillars are. We're going to go here into my description and we're going to make it make sense. I'm going to paste it. And these are all like the juicy keywords, like SEO type stuff. All these words, all the content that explain, or all the words that explain the type of content that you create, those are the words that you want to be using in your description. Example, we already have budget-friendly travel blogger. So we already have that. Maybe we could say something like, on my channel, you will find the best tips and tricks, because I feel like that phrase, tips and tricks, so many people would look that up. On fashion, let's make this make sense. Fashion inspo for different occasions or different destinations. Money, let's say, and budgeting, travel tips. Let's say hacks, because I already said tips. The best food places to eat while traveling. You see how I'm just like making it make sense? So just pretend I did that for the rest of them. And so now we have all of those keywords plugged in. If you feel like anything is missing, you can just keep adding those keywords and all those descriptors into the description. All right, once you have your description, you now have access to your channel URL, so you can put this like on your Instagram, on your TikTok, on your link in bio, what have you. What we do want to make sure that you have is your other external links on your profile. So this is where you're going to link. If you have an Instagram account or TikTok, you can link those here. If you have a website, link those here. But for sure, you want to link your freebie so that people can get access to that really easily. They just happen upon your email list, and this is just a natural way to passively grow that email list without even trying. So I already have links set up on mine. So let me go basic info. This is my freebie. So I have a free training. This is a link to it. Here's my website, Instagram, TikTok. So I really just have those links. What that looks like on the main profile view. Hi, friends, da 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 da. This link, whichever link is the first one, is going to be the main one that people are directed to. So press 3 more links, and then it's going to show my other ones there. Something that I've been meaning to change with this, and I just keep forgetting, and then I come back and record things like this. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to do that. I think what would be really cool is like putting the call to action as the first line in my description, because then people will know what this first link is. So that is something, just like a little cheeky hack for you if you wanted to do that. So if you had free travel guide to Hawaii, I don't know, download now. There we go. That's my call to action. That's the first thing people see. And the first link that I have is the travel guide to Hawaii that just randomly came to me. So that is how I could get people to like click on that link a little bit quicker. Okay. So we're actually not done yet. We want to do a few more things before our channel is officially deemed ready for takeoff. Let's go to settings. And here, make sure you have your currency selected. This is going to help when you do become monetized. Then what we want to jump to is actually the channel tab. Now, we definitely want to select our country of residence. This is again important because if you don't have a country of residence, let me show you actually. Let me go to earn. Because I don't have a country of residence selected, I'm not eligible for monetization at all. So I do need to update that so that I can be qualified or I can start my journey to become eligible for monetization. So let me choose my country, United States. Perfect. And then here is where we're going to type in keywords to our channel. Now, these are the phrases that you want people to type to discover you. On my channel, let me show you here. So let me go Modern Millie, channel keywords. So ideally, if people type these into YouTube search, my channel can be listed as a great resource for them. So obviously my name, Millie Adrian, Modern Millie, it's Modern Millie. But also if somebody types in YouTube strategy coach, TikTok coach, Instagram tips, YouTube tips, TikTok tips, how to make money online, how to be a full-time content creator. These are all the things that I teach. These are this is my like mission statement, my content pillars. I teach YouTube tips, I teach Instagram. All those are my content pillars. So any way that you want somebody to discover you on YouTube, be sure to put those keywords into this section, because if I go here and I look up, I don't know, filmmaker, sometimes channels will come up in the search as recommended. You could also, if somebody were to filter by channel, you want your channel to rank under that specific search. So anybody who is using filmmaker, whether it's in their name, description, or keywords, they're going to be popping up here. So here I'm going to type booktube, maybe booktuber, book talk, bookish things, lifestyle creator, lifestyle YouTuber, coffee, because why not? And so on. So we'll do that. We'll press save. And because I updated my country of residence, now I can see and start tracking my eligibility for monetization. Let me jump back into settings and go back to a channel because we still want to jump to advanced settings. So advanced settings, you want to answer the question, do you want your channel as made for kids? This one is definitely not for kids. That's not my target audience. If your target audience is kids, then you would select yes. You could also check here to see what sort of content is made for kids. They also have like a YouTube Kids app. So if you envision your content showing up on a YouTube Kids app, specifically the app for kids, then yes, it would be a good idea, but mine is not. So I'm going to check no. Next thing that you could keep an eye out for is upload defaults. So if you have like the same thing that you're going to put in every single one of your descriptions, like follow me on these social media platforms, you could put that here, save it so that every time you upload a video, that'll automatically be in the description. And then when you're done, press save. Now, if you already have videos uploaded, what I want you to do, this is like another little hack that I want you to do. I want you, for the relevant videos, to update your description and the pinned comments of your videos to direct people to your freebie. So if it's relevant, right? Say you did create a freebie that was on like budgeting tips and you have some like videos on how I saved money or how we budgeted for this vacation. Like you have videos that are relevant to that. Go through those videos, press details at the top of the description or even in like the first, right after the first paragraph, do a call to action, link to your freebie, go to the video, add a pinned comment and say like, download this freebie for how I did it, budgeted for blah, 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 blah. So if you have a bunch of videos already uploaded and they make sense, they're connected to your freebie, go back, update the links, add pinned comments, because as you grow over the next year, 2 years, 3 years, these videos, that you first uploaded, they're going to continue to get more and more and more views. So to be able to have that link already ready for people to use and passively come across, again, it's a great way to passively grow your email list and just like grow your business in general. If you've made it this far, be sure to include the secret emoji below in your comment and watch this video next because YouTube thinks you'll like it. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Follow your joy. Bye.